Hey guys, and welcome to the last episode of 5 Days of Thanks with Matthew Games. And happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And since this is the last episode, I'm going to be thanking the people who made a really big difference in my life, and the people who really gave me a really big amount of support, and the people who basically really inspired me to start doing YouTube. And I'm gonna start off by saying thank you to my grandma. Basically, she's always been there for me, even in the toughest times, because heck, I basically grew up with a terrible childhood, and I'll explain that when I do a draw my life. Oh yes, and actually I'm gonna do a draw my life so far thing. and basically that'll explain how I got to where I am right now, basically. But guess what? There's a twist. The only way you guys are gonna get me to do that is if you guys can get me to 100, either to 100 at least 100 subscribers. If you guys can get me to that, I will do the draw my life straight away. But enough of that. Yeah, I want to thank my grandmother, and that's basically, always been there. Basically, I already said she's been there for me ever since. So, next up, I'd like to thank, basically, this is gonna be, let me think. Oh, I'd like to thank my friend John B. Not gonna say his last name. Basically, you've been basically my bud ever since I moved out of the town that I used to live in. And basically, we've gotten into a lot of trouble together, but although we didn't get caught. I'm kidding, we didn't really get into trouble. But we had tons of fun hanging out with each other and all that. But basically, thanks for being there for me. And let's see here. And also, I'd like to thank all the new YouTubers who I've basically helped kind of inspire, who they say I've helped inspire them. I can't remember, I don't know if I'm saying his screen name exactly right. I think his screen name is Zane Hausman, I think. And hold on, let me check my subs real fast. But oh well, I'll say the others later. Oh wait, never mind, it just pulled up. Okay, so yeah, Zane Hausman. And then the next one I'd like to thank would have to be, I don't know if I'm saying this right, so sorry, but there'll be a link to these guys' channels in the description below. Evan Early Smith, I believe is how it's pronounced. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but I'll probably probably put a link right here. I mean, not a link, an annotation right here saying your name. So, basically, then that way people will know how it's pronounced, how it's written, and all that. And also thank you for subscribing to me, you two. Since I know you two are basically people I know from the town that I moved from. And now, basically, that's it for other people. But now, this is gonna be a really short one. So now I really want to thank the person who really inspired me to get into YouTube and all that. And this music might tell you who he is. Yes, Markiplier. He basically inspired me to start doing YouTube and everything. Basically, every time I was really sad and depressed, and I lived in the old town I lived in, and I was basically not treated with any respect and by my mom and stepdad. So basically every time I was sad and lonely, I would always go upstairs in my room and basically cry. But then one day when I was on YouTube, I discovered one of Mark's videos. And then after that I was hooked onto him, and he brought a big smile to my face and everything. I'm just really honored that he could inspire me to start YouTube and start my own YouTube channel and everything. And if it's just plus I remember when I watched his Draw My Life, just seeing what he went through when he mentioned in his Draw My Life, it made me inspired even more to start my own channel. And basically it just really inspired me. He really is somebody to really look up to, because he doesn't let all the popularity get to his head, because he cares about us, the viewers. Oh yeah, and also I wanted to say one more, although before I continue on with Markiplier, I want to say thank you to you guys I want to say thank you to you guys, the viewers, for basically helping the channel grow a little bit, and liking, subscribing, and watching my videos. It really helps for all the support that you guys are giving to this channel and everything. Alright, but now back to Mark. Basically, Mark really inspired me to really get into YouTube and all that. Sure, we don't really know each other, so but after watching his Draw My Life, I basically understand like what really inspired him to start YouTube, which really inspired me to start my own channel, since basically what I went through, basically after seeing what he went through and what I went through, it basically really made me inspired to start my own channel and entertain you guys, the viewers. Well, and that's basically all that I really wanted to do for this channel, is to entertain you guys. I don't even care about if you guys don't really subscribe to me, or basically really, and plus I don't really care about the negative comments on some of these videos, because I know that at least you guys are watching. Well, that's basically all I have to say for now. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!